Hello everyone! It has been a little while since I uploaded on this channel, but I actually have a really fun video to post today. I don't think I've uploaded here since the video about Paige's passing. Am I crooked? I'm not. Yeah, I'm not straight. Okay. Just to give you guys a quick little update on how I'm doing, because I feel like I meant to follow it up with more videos and then I just didn't. I'm doing really well. That could have gone either way. I could have just been in a really dark place, but I'm doing okay. I've really been looking after myself this year and taking time away from YouTube, you know, really trying to take care of my health, take care of my mind. You know, I go to therapy. YouTube stuff on my gaming channel has been going great. I've gotten to do a lot of really cool things this year so far. I went to Sweden to the Minecraft Creator Summit, which was incredible. I also got to go to England to my friend Lizzie and my friend Joel's wedding, which was amazing. And my friends Joey and Daniel and Hope were there, and we all stayed in the same amazing Airbnb, like on a farm. I did a whole Instagram story about it. It was just the greatest trip ever, and I got to go visit my friends Stampy and Squishy beforehand at their place in the countryside, and I'm actually going back. Actually, this morning I'm leaving for VidCon, like in an hour. Did I get crooked again? What's happening? Wait, I have my tripod like resting on my, oh, yeah, it's slowly moving. Anyway, I'm leaving for VidCon, but then I don't know if I'm allowed to say when it is, but later in the summer, I'm actually going back to England for Stampy and Squishy's wedding. So it's just been a great year of like, just with all of my friendships and relationships that I really just very much needed after losing my best friend. So it's been okay. It's been fine. Molly and the cats are fine. You know, to be honest, I felt a little bit guilty because Paige required so much, like almost around the clock care, that just having Molly and the cats has been just really kind of peaceful. The cats aren't afraid of Molly the way that they were sort of a little bit intimidated by Paige. Even when Paige was dying, she'd be in her bed and she'd be like, I'll kill you. Like, just so you know, don't come near me, cat, I'll kill you. So now everyone's just kind of relaxed. In fact, I should go show you guys them right now. Let's go. Okay, the bed is not made because I am washing all the sheets, but hi, Pippi. Oh wait, I hear Molly, Molly, hi! Say hello to everyone. Oh, they've missed you, I'm sure. Oh, you're perfect, Molly. Hey, you're great. You're great. And now back to little Pippi. Pippi is so affectionate now. Oh, but he's just a big boy. Hi, Pippi. Where's Toast? Sometimes Toast is actually just like back here. No? We gotta go on a hunt for Milk Toast. Okay, let's see if he's up here. I'm gonna say that he is behind the bed on the cat towel. Hi, Toast. Oh, sleepy cat. All right, I'll let you sleep. Anyway, so today's video is a little bit of a total departure for what I usually post on my channel, and I hope you guys like it. I guess I need to explain how this happened in the first place. So my parents divorced when I was 10 years old. It was a total amicable divorce. It wasn't nasty at all. My parents were married for more than 20 years, and they remained friends even after the divorce. But my mother and I actually moved across country from where we lived in Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., to Utah. And when that happened, the military actually paid for the movers. My dad was in the Army, he worked at the Pentagon, and so the military paid for the move. And when the military pays for the move, I know you're thinking like, where is this going? Let me, stay with me. When the military pays for your move, they just come to your house, box everything up, put it in the most giant truck, and move it wherever you want it to go and it's all for free. Normally when you move, I know that when I've moved, a moving company will charge you by how many boxes, the total size of your move, the actual weight of everything you own, all gets factored into how much you end up paying. So there's a real motivation at times when you're moving to like get rid of stuff, when you're packing, like pare down, give things to charity, like don't take very much. But when my mom and I moved, when my parents got divorced, it was just like, just take everything. Then what happened? It's like a perfect storm. It's like a perfect storm that has led to this, because we didn't move to like our house that we were gonna live in when I was 10. We first moved to my grandparents' farm for the summer, right? So we spent like a summer there. I like picked raspberries with my grandmother and made jam, and like rode on the tractor with my grandfather and helped him bale hay. It was a magical summer, but we didn't have any of our stuff. It was all in storage. Then we moved into a motel and didn't have any of our stuff. It was all in storage while this townhouse was becoming available for us to move into. Then we moved into the small townhouse and didn't get any of our stuff from storage while like for a whole year while my mother built this like small house that we ended up moving into, and she lived there for like the next 20 years. So when that house finally got built, by that time I was like 12 years old, all of the stuff just went straight into the basement of that house from storage. I didn't care about, this is about toys, by the way. I feel like I didn't say, the title and thumbnail is about finding my childhood toys, right? So by the time I'm 12, I'm into different stuff and I have like different toys. I wasn't like, where are my Aladdin toys? So basically what I'm trying to say is that my mother's basement was like a perfect time capsule of my childhood, which I didn't open until just recently because I moved my mother into a house. I bought her a house in the desert. I think you guys are caught up to speed on that. She's moved there and I am now fixing up her house to sell, and the basement just has everything. It has everything. It has my childhood stuffed animals. It has my little pony collection. It has my Smurf collection, and it has my Aladdin toys. Now, you're probably wondering like, well, in the 20 years your mother lived at her house, did she never clean out her basement? And the answer is no. The answer is no. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching. Listen, I love you. You're a little bit of a pack rat. I think you know that. But she had a job. She had a full-time job. She was really busy. The basement wasn't finished. It wasn't like we needed to use the basement. So it's all just like perfectly preserved. So anyway, this summer Aladdin came out. I'm not that into the live action movies that Disney's doing. Now, I never saw Cinderella. I never saw the Cinderella live action, and apparently that's the best one, so maybe I'm missing out. But I did see Beauty and the Beast. I love the costumes. I love Emma Watson. It just didn't do it for me the way that the originals did, because I was of the perfect age. I lived through, it's known as the Disney Renaissance. If you ever want to know more about it, watch a movie. I think you can rent it on Amazon, called Waking Sleeping Beauty. It's really about how Disney animation was really floundering up until like 1989 and The Little Mermaid. Floundering. Anyway, Oliver and Company came out and did okay at the box office, but then The Little Mermaid came out and like smashed it. Beauty and the Beast came out and was like actually received really well by like critics. It got nominated for an Academy Award, which at the time was not a normal thing for animation. So, and then they just kept going with like Aladdin, The Lion King, Pocahontas, and it really brought Disney animation back from the sort of the dark place that it was in the 80s when other companies like Steven Spielberg's like Fievel was really, really successful, in The Land Before Time, amazing movies from my childhood. Anyway, it's a fascinating documentary. The point, what was the point? Oh, the point was I was a child was the perfect age during this period that's known as the Disney Renaissance, which means that all of these movies came out in the theater when I was at the right age to see them. So like The Little Mermaid came out when I was like 5, Beauty and the Beast came out when I was like, I don't know, 7, Aladdin came out when I was like 8, The Lion King came out when I was 10, so forth and so on. So I was so into Aladdin. Sure, everyone else loved The Little Mermaid. I was not, I was a tomboy. I was also kind of like a comedian in school. So Robin Williams and just the quick wit of Aladdin and the music, I was sold. I was so into Aladdin. I haven't seen the live action yet, but it actually made me just want to watch the animated one, which I was just so blown away watching it as an adult. It's just amazing. I just think it's one of the greatest Disney movies in terms of originality, like the lyrics. Anyway, the point is, I was more obsessed with Aladdin than any other Disney movie. And so like I've got a bunch of Disney toys that are, like I've got a couple Little Mermaid toys, but I have a lot of Aladdin toys. And what you don't see here is that I had like an Aladdin, oh, I still think I have the towel somewhere. Darn it, I wish I had the towel. I had towels, I had bed sheets, I had like an Aladdin blanket. I was obsessed. Oh, my trash can's possessed. I bought this new trash can that is like, it's an automated one. I must have a ghost in my cabin. Open can. So it's voice activated. I can do that, but you can also, it also has a sensor if I'm like holding something directly over the trash can. But sometimes I don't say open can and it just opens. I don't know why. Anyway, here are all of my Aladdin toys. I have a lot of Aladdin toys and I haven't really looked into these that much and like remembered what they were, so I just thought, why not make a video about this and actually like open them all. And if you guys like this, it could actually become a series, because I have, like I said, my Little Pony collection, I've got like a troll collection, I've got like my Cabbage Patch doll from the 90s, like I've got so much stuff. Let's just dive in and do this. I'm so excited. They're probably covered in cobwebs, but let's just go through all of it and pull everything out and just react to it. So the first thing that is huge and very filthy is my Genie doll. Like I said, I loved Robin Williams so much. Mrs. Doubtfire honestly like helped me so much during my parents' divorce. It's such a good movie. But yeah, this guy is really funny. His arms are kind of bendy, like you can kind of bend them in the direction that you want them to go. I wonder if all this stuff is like valuable now on eBay. Anyway, he's a cutie for sure. Is his nose dirty? A little bit. But everything's in pretty good condition still. Look at his little shoes. All right, so let me, I don't even know. Put all this stuff down. Oh, this is funny. This is a Genie soap holder. So it's a bath toy. It floats and he holds your soap in the bathtub. Gosh, 8-year-old Stacy was so cool. Anyway, very cool. Moving on, I have an Yago stuffed animal. This is all in such good condition, but it's literally how old? It's like, it's from like 1994 or 93. So let's see, 93. It's a long time, okay? This parrot is old, is what I'm trying to say. This parrot is old, but he's in really good condition. He's weird because he's got like a plasticky head, but like a soft body. But anyway, oh, I forgot to even mention, the whole reason that this came up is that I filmed an Aladdin Mind Clash on my gaming channel with Grazer, and a parrot that was retextured by Maddie to look like Yago was one of the items that you had to get. So I'll put that video up in the corner right now if you want to watch it, because it's out the same day, because I'm a professional YouTuber like that. Anyway, cool, Yago. Abu is my favorite. Look at your cute little vest. Oh, you're so cute, Abu. Look at your little hat. Oh, Abu. Oh, I just loved you. I want to say his hands have magnets in them. Oh, they do, but I think they're like weak. Well, maybe they don't. I feel like there's a faint magnetism there that you could like clip him around. I don't remember. Actually, maybe not. Magnets don't fade, do they? Or do they? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I can't believe I have all this stuff. I mean, honestly, if I were to sell this on eBay, I wonder how much I would get for it, because I have a Prince Ali doll. You know, I never thought of myself as a spoiled child. We were definitely like middle class, but this is all of the markings of a very spoiled brat, which I don't think I was, but I was an only child, and when I was into something and my parents knew I was into something, they really like, I feel like they really supported it. But anyway, no, I guess I was a brat. Anyway, this is interesting to me too, because it's the same kind of thing where it's like his head is plasticky, but then his body is squishy. Super interesting. But anyway, what's a Prince Ali without a Princess Jasmine? It's interesting to me too that these are not like their typical outfits. Like these are like their we're in love and we're getting married outfits. I vaguely remember Aladdin 2 being actually good. That might be wrong. No, it was. Aladdin 3 was the one where it was like, nah, I don't know about Aladdin 3, but Aladdin 2 was Return of Jafar, and I'm pretty sure it was good. Like, you know how like every second movie, like Mulan 2, don't get me started on Pocahontas 2. They're never as good. I think Return of Jafar was like actually decent. I could be totally wrong. Anyway, Jasmine is really pretty. She's really cute. Good job, Jasmine. All right, so those are like all the big ones. Now I have a bunch of little things in here. Pumbaa, how'd you get in here? Pumbaa, you stowaway, you. Pumbaa should not be here. Okay, so I've got a bunch of these like little tiny plastic, oh, your neck is so broken, dude. I've got like a little genie here. I have like a plasticky Aladdin. These could be Happy Meal toys. Like Happy Meal toys in the 90s were legit. Aladdin, I've got a Jasmine. See, these are like what I would consider their normal outfits from the movie. These are interesting. I've got a Raja. Like I don't even know what this is from. It's just like a little sitting Jasmine that must have gone on a carpet, but I don't think I have the carpet anymore. I've got a Jafar. Oh my gosh, because I have the Cave of Wonders, everyone. Now, is there a beetle? Is there a scarab around here? No, is it inside here? Oh, what is in here? No way! Oh my gosh, okay, so, oh gosh, I'm like covered in dust. So we have a little Abu that's in here that's so cute. I'll get to the Cave of Wonders in a second, but this is how obsessed I am. This is a cassette tape. This is a cassette tape that I have written on. I have drawn a lamp and written the words Aladdin, Jafar, Jasmine, Genie, and Abu. Now, the thing that's interesting about this cassette, my mom was kind of a whiz with VCRs, is that she didn't just take the VHS of Aladdin and tape the songs for me. This is the whole movie, because obviously in the 90s when you went on like a road trip in the car, you didn't have like a way to watch the movie. So little Stacy would make her parents listen to the entire movie. Look at this. It actually says whole movie, and then there's like a terrible genie drawing. Like, I don't want to say that I was 8 years old when I drew this, because it's bad, man. Anyway, that is so funny. So the Cave of Wonders is really cool, but I'm missing some of the pieces. So basically what would happen is, can you open it from the back? Yeah, you could open it from the back. Oh! So anyway, what you would do is you could set these bridges up somehow. Oh my gosh, the cobwebs, It's broken. But basically, if you like weighed this down with something, then you could also set this up as like a bridge that was locked, right? And then there's all these little pebbles, and you would put the pebbles up here, and then if someone opened the door, they would fall on them. But there was like there was a scarab beetle that you would like press into the door. So see right here, there's like a button for a beetle, and you would like press that and it would open, and then you would like take the treasure, and as soon as you took the treasure, then, oh no! Oh, there's also a little lamp in here, and Jafar actually has his staff. This is weird. There's like a memory card in here. Obviously these weren't around during the Aladdin stuff because this was all in boxes. It has been like moved to a plastic container, obviously. This is 4 gigabytes, and it's got like, it's like a clip. So if you're like a nerdy Stacy in college, you could actually like clip your memory card onto your, I'm such a nerd, onto your shirt. I'm confused what you would even put this into because it's not a USB. It's not a USB, it's like flat. I'm gonna have to, do you know who I should message about this? I should message Justine. I've clipped it on. I have no idea what's on it. But yeah, wow, college Stacy was something. There's a little Yago. I'm not actually sure. There's like a teeny Yago and a birdcage, but he doesn't really fit in it very well. I've got a Christmas ornament here that I don't even remember. It's just a genie ornament. There is a little book. I remember this. It was like a teeny little version of Aladdin. So it's just literally like a teeny little book that's like illustrated. Anyway, that's cute. Little tiny book. Stacy very much into the reading. And then last but not least, a flip book. A cute little a flip book of just, I think, oh, okay. So when you flip it this way, it's when, that's backwards. When you flip it this way, it's the marketplace scene when he like looks both ways and then jumps up the rope. But when you turn it over and flip it, it is, if you can see this, it's when Genie is free at last, and he goes on vacation. That was everything. I don't know what else to say. I was a massive dork. Like I said, there's no other movie. Aladdin was it for me. I'll show you guys like the whole collection now. Okay, here is the full haul. Trash can, I didn't say open. This is a lot when you look at all of this. Yeah, this is kind of nuts. I do have a decent amount of Lion King plushies. And by decent amount, I think I have like 3, but they're quality. One of them I need to do a video on because it's so cool. It's talking Simba. I don't know, let me know in the comments if you saw the live action and if you think I would like it. The thing is like Genie was my favorite character, and I love me some Will Smith. I've met Will Smith, I've interviewed him. He's a lovely person and I think he's great, but he's not Robin Williams. No one ever will be. So I don't know, that's just kind of my take on like why I haven't seen it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, give it a thumbs up if you want me to do more of these kind of videos from the vault of the abyss that is my mother's basement. Because I did get a fair amount of like would you want to see me opening like my baby clothes? Like I just don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing here on YouTube, but I do know that like you guys like videos from the cabin. I don't do that many of them and I should. I'm gonna go. I will see you guys later. I never really had a good sign off for this channel, did I? Goodbye. Goodbye.